Things we never knew about Jennifer Aniston. One of the most popular celebrities in Hollywood, there have been thousands of news stories written about Jennifer Aniston over the years. But how well do we really know the Friends star? Well, it turns out not at all. Here are some little-known facts about the actress that are bound to surprise you. Number 15. She was in 4 failed sitcoms before making it big with Friends. Aniston is no stranger to sitcoms before appearing on Friends. In fact, she starred in 4 short-lived comedy shows before landing her big break. They were Malloy, a small-screen adaptation of Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Muddling Through, and The Edge. Number 14. She starred in a Tom Petty music video. Alongside her film and TV work, Aniston has also appeared in a handful of music videos. These include promotions for Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers' 1996 song Walls, and Melissa Etheridge's I Want to Be in Love in 2001. And naturally, she also starred in the video for the Rembrandts' I'll Be There For You alongside her fellow Friends cast. Number 13. She was a goth. Aniston has become known for her girl-next-door looks, but she used to rock an edgier style. In 2016, she told People magazine, "High school was tragic, just not well informed. You know, you're experimenting, it was the 80s, and I look like a goth nightmare. I wasn't going for the most beautiful, it was how can I be the most rebelliously unattractive." Number 12. She swapped a romantic honeymoon for a Friends trip. After her 2015 wedding to Justin Theroux, Aniston opted for a group trip rather than a traditional honeymoon. The happy couple celebrated their marriage with friends, including Courtney Cox and Chelsea Handler, at Bora Bora's Four Seasons Resort. Later, Theroux told Extra TV, "It was a fantastic honeymoon. We'd thought about it. We could just do a normal honeymoon, or we could go with some friends, keep the party going, relax, and have fun." Number 11. She was a terrible waitress, just like Rachel. During an appearance on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert in 2019, Aniston revealed that she'd waited tables at Jackson Hole Hamburgers in New York, but hadn't been very good at it. Describing herself as very klutzy and a terrible waitress, she added, "I had slippery fingers as a waitress was the problem." Number 10. She comes from an acting family. Aniston's mom and dad were both actors. Her father, John Aniston, appeared on Days of Our Lives, while her mother, Nancy Dow, had a role on the Beverly Hillbillies. Even so, her parents didn't want Aniston to follow in their footsteps. In 2015, the actress told entertainment website Collider, "My dad was just begging me not to be in the industry. He said, 'I do not want your heart broken.'" Number 9. She wasn't a fan of the Rachel. Aniston's hairdo on Friends sparked a major trend in the 1990s, but she herself didn't love the Rachel. In 2011, the star told Allure magazine, "I love Chris McMillan, her hairdresser, and he's the bane of my existence at the same time because he started that damn Rachel, which was not my best look. How do I say this? I think it was the ugliest haircut I'd ever seen." Number 8. She was friends with Chaz Bono at school. It turns out that Aniston wasn't the only famous name to attend New York's High School of Performing Arts. Among her classmates was Chaz Bono, the son of Cher and Sonny Bono. In fact, there's even a picture of the pair hanging out in the locker room back in 1987 floating around the internet. Number 7. She's scared of being underwater. A terrifying experience as a kid left Aniston with a particular phobia. In 2015, she told E! News, "I basically have a real fear of going underwater. I was a kid and I was riding the tricycle around a swimming pool. I drove my tricycle into the swimming pool and I didn't let go, and my brother tried to help me. So I can't go underwater and no one will believe me. I honestly can't." Number 6. She almost had a different role in Friends. It might be hard to imagine now, but Aniston was originally considered for the role of Monica in Friends. The actress revealed to Collider, "They wanted Courtney Cox to play Rachel. Unbeknown to each other, I wanted to play Rachel and she wanted to play Monica. It worked out perfectly." Number 5. She cut hair at school. It seems like Aniston had a series of odd jobs before becoming famous. In 2019, she told InStyle magazine, "I cut hair for $10 a head in junior high. I could probably cut your hair. I cut my dad's hair and he was on a soap opera. But then he admitted to me 15 years ago that he would go in and have the hairdresser on set clean it up. Number 4, she's dyslexic. Aniston opened up about her experience of being diagnosed with dyslexia in adulthood in a profile by The Hollywood Reporter magazine in 2015. She revealed, "I thought I wasn't smart. I just couldn't retain anything. Now I had this great discovery. I felt like all of my childhood traumedies, tragedies, dramas were explained." Number 3. Her wedding to Brad Pitt cost $1 million. Aniston's lavish wedding to Brad Pitt in the year 2000 reportedly cost an impressive $1 million. The two stars tied the knot on a rented 5-acre estate in Malibu. But aside from that, little's known about the day. In any case, it was an A-list affair, with celebrities like Cameron Diaz and Salma Hayek apparently among the congregation. Number 2. She's a reality TV fan. Like many of us, Aniston is admitted to being partial to a spot of reality TV. In 2015, she told People magazine, "I sadly am very much interested in the Kardashian-Jenner thing. That's a guilty pleasure for me." What's more, that very same year, the actress confessed to The Hollywood Reporter that she was addicted to The Bachelor. Number 1. She cleaned toilets as a kid. While Aniston might be able to enjoy the finer things in life now, she worked hard for her money as a child. In 2009, she confessed to Parade magazine that she'd once done a very unglamorous job. The actress explained, "I made my allowance as a kid cleaning toilets. I'm actually pretty good at it.